Are you looking for a floor plan that can sleep 8 people and has tons of room for activities? You're going to want to check out this floor plan behind me. Hey everybody, I'm Joe.
And I'm Chandler.
And this is the Avenue All Access 30BH. Chandler, what are some of the specs on this thing?
This unit's going to be coming in just under 35 feet and is just over 10,000 pounds.
All right, let's go ahead and take a tour inside first. All right, now that we're inside the 30BH, Chandler, why don't you explain the flow of this floor plan to everybody?
Yeah, this floor plan is going to feature quad bunks in the rear, as well as a very functional open entertainment area with an Olympic queen-size bed, as well as a U-shaped kitchen and a functional bathroom area.
All right, now let's go check out the bunk room next. In the rear bunk room, you're going to have enough sleeping space for 5 people. On the camp side of the coach, you're going to have 2 oversized bunks, and then down below, you're going to have 4 dressers. Additionally, there's also going to be USB power, both A and C charge type over here. Coming into the middle space, you have a large back window and it's prepped for a TV. And then above, you're going to notice there's a spot for a fan. That is actually our 3rd AC prep. So you're going to be able to have 3 ACs on this coach if you want that. Moving to the off-camp side, you're going to have a bunk that folds up, and then you're going to have a very versatile sofa down below that turns into a bed, and underneath that, there's an additional pull-out mattress allowing you to easily sleep 5 people back here. Chandler, why don't you take the living space next?
Thanks, Joe. Now that we're in the living room, the one thing I really want to hit on is the big windows on the campsite. So if you're at a beautiful campsite, you can see everything. It's great. You're also going to have a 3-seat sofa directly across from the entertainment area, which also transforms into a bed. And directly across from the sofa, you're going to have your entertainment area, and below that, you'll have your booth dinette that also transforms into a bed. Joe, why don't you show them the kitchen next?
All right, moving to my favorite spot, the kitchen. You're going to have a large U-shaped kitchen with solid surface countertops, a 3-burner cooktop stove, 30-inch residential microwave, and tons of storage space. Additionally, you're going to have a deep stainless steel sink with a drain off to the left, so that way you have additional space underneath there. And then topping this space off, you're going to have a 10 cubic foot, 12-volt refrigerator that can run off your solar system. Now, Chandler, why don't you take me to the front of the coach and talk about the bedroom and bathroom next?
In the bathroom, you're going to find a large, deep stainless steel sink. Above that, you're going to have a medicine cabinet. The bathroom will also feature a linen closet as well as an oversized shower. And last of all, you're going to have a porcelain toilet that also has a soft close lid. Now let's go to the bedroom. The bedroom's going to feature the queen-size bed with the optional Olympic-sized bed. You're also going to have a ton of storage with hidden storage next to your bed. This floor plan is also going to feature washer-dryer hookups in the front closet. Now let's go meet Joe and talk about some customer-driven features.
All right, moving back down to the living space, before we talk about those customer-driven features, a feature that's often overlooked when you're shopping for a bunkhouse is giving that true separation. Here in the 30BH, we have a huge barn sliding door to give your kids privacy in the back and mom and dad privacy up front. Now let's talk about that North Star here at Alliance RV, those customer-driven features. A couple of my favorite have to be the flush floor slides, just giving you a seamless look across the coach. You're not going to find a thread of carpet really cleaning the environment inside your coach. And then you're also not going to have any in-floor heat vents, commonly referred to as crumb collectors. Again, just keeping that coach a little bit cleaner. What are a few of your favorite features?
Some of my favorite features on this floor plan specifically has to be the option for a 3rd AC. If you're in those hotter environments, definitely can cool it down with 3 of those suckers on there. You also have the option for washer-dryer hookups in the bedroom, which just gives you a ton of versatility. And then lastly, even though this is a mid-profile, you have the taller slide-out boxes. It really opens up the space for a unit under 35 feet.
All right, let's go ahead and head outside and talk about all the great exterior features next. All right, Chandler, now that we're outside, let's talk about one of the most important features. How's the thing built?
Starting with the roof, all Alliance products are going to have a PVC roof, which comes with a lifetime warranty. It's more solar reflective and more puncture resistant, and it's patchable, so you can keep camping no matter what happens. You're also going to have completely composite sidewalls, both on the exterior and interior. and it's going to feature all aluminum cage construction, meaning it's going to be very, very structurally sound.
And your floors too are going to be constructed with double composite material, one on the top, one on the bottom, just giving you more longevity and peace of mind when you're camping. All right, Chandler, why don't you take them to the pass-through storage next?
This floor plan is going to feature a large pass-through storage as well as three-way switches, which allow you to control not only your awnings, but also your slide-outs from the outside. So if you're close to a picnic table, you can watch your slide go out from the outside. Pass-through will also feature Starlink prep that hardlines it directly inside your unit. This side of the coach is also going to feature one of two of your 30-pound propane tanks. Joe, let's go check out the front of the unit.
Now at the front of the coach, you're going to have that beautiful automotive-grade painted fiberglass front cap. Down underneath that, you're going to have your pin box, which is the Kurt Rotoflux pin box that's going to reduce that chucking and bucking. And then down below, you're going to have that access door where you're going to find your battery storage and that Victron charge controller.
Let's go to the off campsite and talk about everything over there.
All right, first thing you're going to notice on the off-camp side is the positioning of your auto level control system. That way, it makes it super easy when you're hitching and unhitching your truck. Additionally, you're going to have your second 30-pound propane tank. Chandler, why don't you talk about everything in the off-camp side of your pass-through storage?
As we move into the other pass-through storage, you're going to have your other three-way switch that controls the slide-out on the off-door side, as well as your Nautilus system with temperature controls for your spray ports on the exterior, as well as your easy access panel that allows you to access your plumbing, making winterization really easy. This side of the coach is also going to have your on-demand water heater as well as your furnace. Joe, why don't you take us to the back of the coach and talk about some features there?
All right, on the back wall, it may look like an ordinary back wall, but it's far from that. Starting at the top, you're going to notice that little black puck. That is your 12-volt backup camera prep, so you can pick any camera of your choosing. Off to the side, you're going to have your steel ladder that is supporting up to 300 pounds. And then down below, you're going to have your second spray port, really helping keep that campsite clean. And last of all, you're going to have that accessory hitch. Now let's go to the campsite and talk about that outdoor kitchen next.
On the campsite of this coach, you're going to find large prep space as well as a 25-inch grill griddle combo with 110 power as well as a mini fridge. Now let's head to the front of the coach and learn more about this floor plan.
Everybody, thanks for taking a tour of the Avenue All Access 30BH. Chandler, what were a few of your favorite features?
Yeah, my favorite feature has to be the secluded bedroom in the back. It really separates the space and it also has a ton of sleeping. You also have 3 ACs as well as a large kitchen, meaning camping is going to be really easy for large families.
Those are great features. And if they want to learn more about this floor plan, how can they do so?
They can do so by checking out alliancerv.com. Now, Joe, how can they connect with us?
Yeah, you can go to any social platform of your choosing and search @AllianceRV. Everybody, thanks for watching, and we hope you choose to join the Alliance.
There, guys. Here's all of our bloopers.
It's the whole year stockpile for me.
First,
Take a store. Yeah.
6, 7. All right.
Joe, fix one thing, break another.
Can't be perfect. 3, 2, 1. All right. Oh, all you have to do is just look at it, and you got it.
Where am I sending you?
Stay. I'm gonna send myself to the bunker.
Okay. Joe, why don't you show them the kitchen next?
Did it? Yay!
All right. 9 times the charm. Joe, show.
I like them thick. I like them chunky.
I got this. I got this.
Do you?
You went like this.
I'm just waiting for you to talk.
Moto, moto.
I like to move it, move it.
Moto, moto, hello.
So you know what you're saying?
Okay.